Well, it starts at 4 a.m. for me. That's when the modern challenge is. I'm not on the East Coast. It's 4 a.m. One alarm. Alright, we need more alarms, you're right. Oh, it's burn. Excellent. Hold on, I'm adding more alarms. Look at that. See? 3:45, 3:46, 3:47. Now I gotta wake up. I need 3 more. 3's enough. If I don't make it through 3, it wasn't meant to be. It wouldn't be the first time I slept through 3. Bean. Here. Good draw. Last turn, maybe. Okay, I'm at 6. Yep, 3 alarms, ringing the bell, me, passed out. Well, that's probably the best thing I could have seen from them. Let's go with Teferi. I guess I'm gonna ice them. Ice you. I should have tapped differently. I should have left the planes up. Oh, GG. In the end, it didn't even matter. Ice their white source. But which one? That went well. Alright, Chalice is in. Endurance is probably fine. Boseiju, also known as Boseiju, probably fine as well. Ring bad. I wrote a sideboard guide for this. Hold on. I swear I've done this before. Trust me, I'm a professional. Yes, Wrenn and Six times 3. Did I bring in any FOV? Should have been Blossoming Calm Gamer. You're right. What's up, Donkin? Super cozy. Hand's bad. Guess I'm keeping this. It's not great. Omnath? I want to fire that off on 1 or 2 post bean. I think I'm going to wait a turn. Might be greedy. Problem with FOV for Roiling Vortex is that it domes you for 5 if you want to cast it for free. And if you're spending 4 mana to kill a single Roiling Vortex, it's probably not good enough, which is my issue with Roiling Vortex versus FOV. I think it could be better. Bean. Boseiju. I don't want to take any more damage. Tear. Well, you should have done that with the first trigger on the stack. Probably. That also seems like significantly overboarding. I don't think you really need to fight me in my card advantage game. I think you're just trying to kill me before I draw an Omnath. My bean. I actually can't currently cast an Omnath with my mana. My mana is kind of bad. Kind of very bad. I want to buy Kaheera. Or do I just want to double ice them? I think I'm going to double ice them in their upkeep. I need to ice the non-Sunbaked Canyon. So I ice the Sunbaked Canyon, they can fizzle the draw. That's not great for me. That also doesn't let me cast Omnath. And I think I'm going to Solitude. I'm drawing another Solitude anyways. I just gave up. They said, you know what? That's enough. It's a little bit surprising, because I mean, they still had a decent chance that game. Expect it. Gotta go play Edison. Better time investment. Alright, well, I can play a 1-mana Binding, or I can play Bean. I think I need to play the Binding. I think I need to fetch Plains, then play the Binding. Just in case they have Blood Moon. Are you going to Denver, by the way? I was going to make an effort to go to Denver. Denver's the modern RC in February. This deck is on Stream Decker, it's just down a little bit. There you go. It's now set to exclamation mark deck. If you're qualified, then yeah. I was thinking about going to play RCQs or LCQs. Just go for the hell of it. I got some flashing and endurance. Maybe they forgot about the endurance in this past turn. Something tells me they probably didn't. Refresh the page on the Stream Decker. It should be at the top now. Bean. Yeah, I think the Elesh Norn was the only thing stopping Kaheera, right? So I moved it to the sideboard. I think that was it. It was just some minor stuff. This is the sideboard right now. Dothy. Not terminate, please. Or fatal push. Okay. It was a fatal push. I need a Fury off the top. Actually, I can't even cast Fury. Lost to Windswept Heath. That's a pretty good one. Pretty nice consolation prize. Oh, Master. I wonder if I should play this for the Fury. If I should hold on to this to cycle. I think I'm just gonna play it and hope I top deck a Fury. Cycling it against the Bowmaster is not great anyways. Oops. Misfail Plains. I hated Misfail Plains so much. Joke's on you, opponent. I got nothing in my hand. Approach of the Second Sun, huh? I think Approach to the Second Sun's just gonna be so dead so often. Just like never want to draw that card. Not playing the Kaheera here because I want to fetch on their turn and gain some more life. Yeah, the tilt value is probably really high. Are we thinking about terminating? Are we thinking about dashing a Ragavan? I'm gonna go to 14. I'm taking 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. Block the Ragavan. I think I probably need to block that over the Bowmaster. Bowmaster's kind of a threat as well, though. Hallowed Fountain or Stomping Ground. I'll just take the Stomping Ground. Okay, take 1,000,000. Ouch. I need a big elemental off the top. That's pretty good. Oh. Gotta make sure I can cast Kaheera still. We're at 5. I think I was supposed to take a draw before I played my land drop. Draw step grief me now. Then they're taking their shields down on double Bowmaster. It's actually kind of a gamble for them. I'll be curious to see what they do. They're going for the draw step grief. So they're going to take my pending. I have to play the land, go back up to 10. I think I'm drawing too. I'm going to lose my Kaheera. This kind of sucks. I think I have to draw too, though. Alright, lose my Kaheera. Land. Kill the Reflection. Once I kill the Reflection, I can go Wrenn and Six ping this. Then I'm taking 5. Maybe I don't kill the Reflection. Is there a line where they're dead? No, because I'm out of fetchables. That's not gonna work. I do have to kill this Bowmaster. Maybe I pay 5 for the pending. Bowmaster has to die. I might be jumping here also. I draw exactly another ring, then I can actually... I drew my last fucking fetchable. Do I have a Steam Vent still? Oh, I think I have the Steam Vents. Alright, maybe we're not in terrible shape. Back up to 13. Dothy can't cast Prismatic Ending. 5, 11. Block here. No, because then I died of the ring, so I actually have to jump. That was a good draw. I guess I should have played the Teferi first, because if they have a Bowmaster, I'm dead. Okay. They just slow rolled the bolt. That's fine. That's fine. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna draw another ring. We'll probably get out of that game at that point. Actually. Against Scam, I think I'd take the Endurances for sure. Let me see what I wrote in my guide. At the Fire Ices. Wait, hold on, I'm looking at the wrong thing. 1 Boseiju, 1 Elesh, Norn, 2 Endurances, and I cut 2 Prismatic Endings and 2 Teferis, not the Fire Ices. I was looking at the beer match, 2 Pendings, and 2 Fairies. I'm sure they do have Torok, which is why Fire Ice is going to be important. Fire Ice is also just good tech against Bowmaster. I don't think I can keep 4 lands at a ring, or 6 lands at a ring, rather. Yeah, no, I was looking at the column for the mirror match. Side out the Fire Ice in the mirror match doesn't do enough. I think I'm going to bottom a land? It's either the Endurance or a land. At least this prevents me from being scammed by Fury on 1. It's a grief, though. I'm still getting scammed. I'm getting scammed. I probably should have put back the Endurance. Yeah, I should have put back the Endurance and just kept land. Then take double Beanstalk. Alright, Beans, win me the game. Buys me Kaheera. Pitch Solitude. Not unreasonable. I think I'm just going to run out second Bean, hope to draw a white card. I feel like I need to get lucky since I'm already pretty far behind. Oh, that's right, there's no Kaheera. Brought in the Elesh Norn. This was my play anyways. Ended up kind of working out here. Forgot I didn't have Kaheera anymore. Hopefully they don't Blood Moon me. Winning is still going to be pretty difficult from here. And by that I mean winning is going to be impossible. Unless... Boseiju? Okay. Okay. How does he do it? Can't keep getting away with it. Team Leader Blade, thank you for the Brian. Welcome back for the 3 months. I appreciate the 1/4 of a year. Welcome back. Just can't keep getting away with it. Oh, that is a lot of Terminate. Alright, so if I want to do this, cast Wrenn and Six. So I blow up the Blood Moon, cast Wrenn and Six, pick up the Boseiju. And then... Boseiju. Need to fetch a plains here. Green red takes care of that. But I do need another green source up. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna blow up the reflection. Probably during their upkeep though. In case they have an undying effect. Remember how I was jawing that I could never win this game? I remember. I can still never win this game. Uh-oh. Or it's over. It's over. We're so back. It's so over. Back to being over. If they have an undying effect, then they can attack me with the 2/2 if I do it in main phase, right? If I do it in their upkeep, they don't get to look at any more cards, and then they don't get to attack with the 2/2 that turn. Pending Fury. That's gonna kill me. And it's sad that I can't Boseiju my own being here. Not if you pitch cast, then it's free. If I could Boseiju my own being, I could actually survive. But, I mean, Fury's gonna kill me. As soon as I cast Fury, I'm gonna draw 2 off of it and then die. Wrenn plus Fury, how's that helpful? I'm gonna die to my triggers. Solitude plus white card. I don't even have a thing to exile, right? I mean, if Chad wants to see me die, we can die together in peace. Block with Kaheera, no Kaheera. Brought an Elesh Norn. And that's the downside of the mandatory draw of Beanstalk. How'd the challenge go? Very poorly. Oh, I would too. So we've just been jamming some leagues and chilling. Because I didn't want to have like a 1 hour stream. I wanted to at least stream a few hours. Scales! Never seen such a dexterous digital hand flicker. It's because I can't do it in paper. I lack the requisite dexterity to copy that in paper. So I have to make up for it in some other way. Oh, I think I'm Boseiju Scales. That's exactly what I'm saying. I have to compensate. Not everybody can be good at everything. I'm dead. You play enough mill to share your thoughts on the deck? I actually hate mill. DT's the mill guy, though. You got any mill questions? Ask him. That's not my department. I think I'm not alive either. Okay. I concede. Where's DT? Probably like playing TFT right now if I know DT. He probably just woke up and he's just jamming games of TFT or something. Maybe playing Overwatch right now. Do I want Charmaw? I think Charmaw's good in this matchup. Let me refer to the almighty sideboard guide. I'd cut the 3 Fire Ices, which do seem terrible. And I cut 1 Endurance and 3 Teferis. Bring the Boseijus. I bring in the 3 Charmaws and the 2 Forces. Chalice on 1. I don't think Chalice is good against Scales. They have mostly 2 drops and XXs. DT commentary in an Overwatch match. Classic. Also, other 1-drops they can find off Urza Saga. Just trying a build without Halfling. And with the rings back instead. I don't know if I like it more or less playing Halfling or no Halfling. I've been a big Halfling stan in the past, though. If we have a grudge match again, I should bring back the grudge matches. They were a lot of fun. And not the content you think it is. Rings or no rings? I think I'd play rings. No rings were fun, though. It was definitely worth a shot. Teamfight tactics. DT loves auto chess. More than most people. Ooh, bean. I can pitch that to Force and blow up this and this. I'm gonna need a second red source here. I think I'm fine losing the beans. I don't really want to rely on Bean being able to draw me into another green card. I'm just gonna like ruin everything they loved in their upkeep. DT got you hooked on TFT. Their first mistake was letting him influence you. Hit him with the old ruin everything you love in upkeep. I guess that was their everything, in fact. I should have played the fetch, oh well. Well, I know I don't want free Wrenn and Six value, thank you very much. I did have another green card as another force. Should have played the Bean. I can't wait to just Charmaw their last land. Their last speck of hope from underneath them. Gone. Suffer. And I'm also gonna ping this just for good measure. Oh, another Charmaw. Flawless victory. Dingo wins. Brutality. Soul Cauldron, Ravager, Haywire, Ozolith, Patchwork, One Ring, Ozolith. That was a good hand. I could cast anything. Oh no, something I can't Charmaw. In shambles. Alright, no Patchwork, please. If they have a Patchwork, I'm gonna be kinda sad. Other Ozolith. Charmaw. I kind of feel like I just Boseiju them. Just Boseiju the Saga. And the next turn I can go Teferi, bounce something, or I can Bean, or I can Binding. I don't get the Bean and Binding because of my fetching. But I think Boseiju in the Urza Saga is probably a good idea. Patchwork. Ooh. Alright. Well, this might go poorly for me. Depending on how many artifacts they have in hand. It's gonna be such a big Patchwork. Uh-oh. Yep. Uh-huh. Please no thicky Patchwork. I didn't mean it. I did not mean to offend you. Well, 12, by the way. 15-15, by the way. Ouch. I'm at 2. I might as well be just dead. I should not have played that land. No ballista. We get no breaks here. Feels bad, man. Okay. What a super subpar hand. Well, I might need to endurance something. Although if I endurance something, I'm not winning this game. Show me the way, Wrenn. Carry me. Where's the name Young Dingo come from? It doesn't have any really, like, special lore to it. But I used to enter doubles tournaments for Melee with my buddy who'd enter as Young Boyo. And he told me to enter as Young Dingo, and that name just stuck forever. No real significant lore behind it. That was his tag, and then that became my tag, and we just entered doubles. Went back when I was like really big into Melee. Now I'm just washed and retired. I was a Fox and he's a Falco. Please resolve. I'm super washed. I get arthritis playing that game now. Washed at Melee, washed at Magic. Oh, welcome back, Danny. How was the Shadow Realm? Speaking of Melee, you know what? I needed that. Our opponent lost connection. And has no longer lost connection. They're back. Spike's Murktide command. I think we have something similar. Murktide? DRC? There it is. Turn 1 Steam Vents. DRC. Bobble. Surveil. Graveyard. Bobble you. Go. Draw on your upkeep. Turn on Delirium on turn 2. Kill your Wrenn and Six. Unholy Heat. Attacks me. I'm in danger, apparently. Okay. I'm so happy right now. I just used the Boros Charms, indestructible until end of turn when my opponent used an Oblivion Stone to wipe my board, and it was an absolute blowout. Never used that mode in my life. That's actually super sweet. You're one of the only people that's ever used that mode. Nah, I've gotten blown up by that mode before. I forget about it. And there's also that hidden super secret last mode of give something double strike, which the only time I've seen that used was when my opponent gave their Fury double strike, even though I already had double strike. No! Why? The humanity! We still lost that game. Yeah, you can prestige your Fury and give it quad strike. I feel like it might not be my weekend, chat. Maybe the universe has said enough magic for you this weekend, Dingo. Try again next week. 2 endurances, a Boseiju, and 3 chalices. Alright, chalice on 1, save me. I'm gonna pop off in the morning. Pop off in my bed. Sleeping. Ozzy, thank you for the tier 1. Welcome back for the 4 months, though. I appreciate you. And the best part about that sub was that we got... I gotta crop it. Hold on. We got our new sub count. Nice. W. Thanks, Nazi. I appreciate you. I mean, this looks fine-ish. Kinda. Not really. I have to play Boseiju to cast Wrenn. Okay, it'll be fine. Everything will work out. How much credibility gives it deck builders to go up to something like 66 plus? I think it just adds inconsistency. While it does make your mana base more varied and you can fetch different things that you wouldn't normally be able to fetch, it also just adds a lot of inconsistency. Like, you play against a linear deck like Burn, and the extra cards just make such a difference, because you can't find your Omnath, right? It makes it way harder to find a card like Omnath in matchups where you just need them. I don't know, that's just me. I've only played a couple of the lists that are over 60, and they've always felt a little bit worse to me. Okay. I haven't tried the Bring to Light 65 card list yet. It's on my long list of lists to try. It's the list of lists. Bird Lawyer. I think I'm just gonna Binding the Bird Lawyer. Maybe I should save this for Murktide. I think I kind of just want to keep him clear of threats. If I find a Murktide, I'll find an answer, right? Have an Omnath draw plus make mana if it resolves. I'm actually just casting Tev. I still think Scam's better. Oh, excuse me. I still think Scam's the best deck in Modern at the moment. 4-color can, like, I don't know, 4-color can both lose to itself, and it just has some really bad matchups. It's strong, but it's not infallible. By any means. But like most any other deck in Modern, when it does its thing, it just feels mad impressive. But that's like every deck in Modern nowadays. I stopped making land drops because of this Omnath. Which might not be correct. did want to fetch and make mana. No, I thought about it. Thought about playing the land drop, and I was like, nah, I just F6. Hey, we won a game. That's been kind of an anomaly today. But if you look at like most of the strongest decks in Modern, like you can't beat Scam when Scam just pops off on you and has like, you know, the legendary double Scam hand. You're never beating that. A deck like Rhinos, if they just have the nuts where they just go like Charlotte's Agent Force, Subtlety, whatever, they just stop you on all axes, you're not beating that. Same thing goes to 4-color. Sometimes if they just have the God curve on you, just not gonna beat it. That's the thing about Modern. When Amulet Titan has, you know, turn 1 Saga plus Amulet, turn 2 Ring, Jover. I think Living End is good, but also a little bit weak because there's so much Scam running around right now. They're about to counterspell me Untap and Blood Moon. Step 1, counterspell. Step 2, Blood Moon. You don't mind playing the Scam matchup, then go for it. I just think that the Scam matchup is like pretty poor for Living End. Good news is you have a good Rhinos matchup. And you have a pretty good 4-color matchup too. This is a banger, by the way. Scales is in my top 5 right now. I think Scales is great. My top 5 is Scam, 4-color, Rhinos, Yawgmoth, and Scales. Maybe not in that order, but that's my top 5 at the moment. Build. I'm calling my laptop at Druids. Me rewrite this story. I think I can attack here. I'm like a little bit scared of a dashing Ragavan. That's okay. Modern's fun right now, but it's also very swingy, and playing it competitively at the moment can be like very frustrating. Because of how absurdly swingy the games can get. I want to trigger this Ledger Shredder, but I might upkeep Prismatic Ending this DRC. I don't think I need to do an upkeep. There's just certain things in Modern you can't really play around, and that's okay. I don't think you need to like be able to play around everything in Modern. The cards like Bowmaster and Ring just sometimes they're really not fun to play against. Charmaw. Char Daddy. Father Ma. Like that. Actually, that game against Scam was a pretty perfect example where they blood mooned me. I was like, I can't win. And then I drew like Bean Fury, and I was like, oh, I can win. And then they played a Shieldred, and I went back to not being able to win. It's just silly stuff like that. Bean. I agree. I think it's fun for the most part, but can definitely be frustrating. I do this other Solitude. I'm happy to pitch Solitude on this Charmaw. Any list around with Shieldred Bean? I don't think so. I haven't really seen any like Ring Shieldred plus Bean lists. Or EI. Preordain. I really wanted to make like a Teamer Bean list. But the more I thought about it, the more I'm like, this is just bad. This is just not going to be good. Yeah, green black bean coffers. I think a Teamer, like, there's a Teamer list in Legacy that's really sweet, but it plays like Force of Will and Hooting Mandrills and stuff that's like more acceptable in Legacy. It's at 4 a.m. Pacific, 7 a.m. Eastern. So I'm going to be up bright and early. You're waking up in like 5 hours here. But fuck that. The things I do for chat. Like Courage the Cowardly Dog right now. I think I'm going to play the green-black deck from the World Championship. I just want to cast Mosswood Dread Knight or whatever it's called. Moss Knight Dreadwood. Nope, that's not it. That card's sweet. I wanted to make that card work in Modern, but it's so slow. But in the format like Standard, it seems pretty sweet. Are we Impulse gaming? Impulse for Island? Is this Twiddlestorm? Bluetron. Boo this man. Boo them. Delete! 21 months later, and the bangs haven't stopped banging, and the poppies haven't stopped poppying. Yeah, pappying. Philly, thank you so much for the 21 months. I appreciate you so much. Absolutely love having you around. Thanks for the continued support. It means a lot. I think I'm cycling a binding here. I need to find something impactful. It was none of this. Oh, fresh out of impactful cards. This is from Bluey. This is from Beyond Good and Evil. Can't keep doing this, Dilly. Can't keep just gearing up and dropping 25 subs. Dilly. That's insane. Now we're up to a massive 489 subs. I appreciate you, Dilly. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Unreal. Go off, King. Nobody's stopping you now. Capital D's for Dilly. It takes a second to update. It just updated 494. I can go Bean Binding. Possible I should have played Omnath first. Yeah, I probably should have played Omnath first. Forward now for those who dodged. They got a Sundering type. I'm so dead. Bean chillin'. I don't think we're chilling. I think we're dead. I can pop all my lands. Yeah. That's good enough for me. I should have played Omnath first. This was a mistake. Alright, what do I have in the sideboard against Tron? Hey, Culiano, thank you for the tier 1 as well. Welcome back for the 3 months. And Dial, thank you for the tier 1. Welcome back for the 7 months. Beans. I can't bribe me no more. Beans. Thank you all. I appreciate the support more than you could possibly imagine. I don't appreciate my opponent murdering me with Tron, though. 2 Fire Ice, 2 Fury, 2 Solitude, the 1 Endurance. What do I bring in? The 2 Forces, the 3 Charmaws, and the 2 Boseijus. That seems like an okay game plan. Maybe against Blue Tron, I want the Emrakul. Green Tron, I think you don't want the Emrakul, but Blue Tron's probably fine to bring in the Emrakul. I just realized this opponent was stream sniping Spike the other day and started defending themselves in chat during the match. It was insane. Should I ask him? Should I ask them about it and be like, is it true? Were you stream sniping the aspiring Spike? How can you even justify stream sniping? That's crazy. Alright, they're in chat now. At dude. I don't see an at duder. Yeah, well, now he's sniping the young dingo. I've actually seen justifications for stream sniping it, and all of them are like, well, you have chat's help, and it's like, have you read chat? Half the time. Oh, I could have played around that. I should have played around that. Oopsies. Sometimes chat's got like banger lines though. Yeah, I should have played around that. That was just me being dumb. Played around it this time. Chat would have played around it. Honestly, yeah. Repeals Wrenn and Six. I wonder if I still have that clip of when chat told me to get an engineered explosives to blow up the Stony Silence. And then I listened and I was like, are you fucking kidding me, chat? You just told me to go get a fucking engineered explosives to blow up a Stony Silence? Because I was like, that's a good idea. And I did it. And I was like, oh my god, chat. It was very funny though. Skill difference. Genuinely up there with... Okay, that's fine. Chad always wins at the end of the day. Guess I'm taking him off a tower. I'm going to lose to a subtlety. Or I can lose to the One Ring. I guess I get to resolve an Omnath now. Then pending it. Kind of a useless force. I believe this is Cuphead, without looking at it. I can also cast this Wrenn and Six if I wanted to and get back Boseiju. Oh wait, no, I needed a green source. Yes. I needed a green source. Chat wouldn't have messed that up. Crackhead control list from Vegas? No, I didn't. You have the link for it? I could have gotten back Boseiju this turn. Not that they even have drawn or are remotely close to drawn. 1 Kaheera, 3 Teferi, 4 Solitude, 1 Omnath, 4 Ring, 4 Leyline Binding, 2 Bean, 3 Preordained, 3 Prismatic Ending, 3 Supreme Verdict, 3 Lorien, 4 Counterspell, 2 Force Negation, 2 Logic Knot, 1 Cosmic Rebirth. This is the most Anzid list I've ever seen. Just so do nothing. I like the 3 Preordained, 2 Beanstalk split. Yeah, he's been like talking about it on Twitter. He was like, I don't know if Bean's the way to go for blue-white. So he's just playing 2 copies. It looks hard to lose with, but it also looks hard to win with. It looks pretty fire though, I'd play it. How do you kill? That's the neat part. You don't. Blow up that hole. You got 1 copy of Omnath. More ring. It's all ring. You went 5-0 and you queue for the Secret Lair Showdown on Sunday. The Secret Lair Showdown promos are so expensive. Last time I played Anzid in the challenge on stream, he timed out against me. He just like didn't have enough time to win the game. And he was playing more win conditions than that list was playing. I think he was playing like 2 or 3 Omnath. Yeah, the Fatal Push is like $100 something. Very nice pricing. I love Anzid, but he needs to put more win conditions in his list. We need to have a heart-to-heart conversation. Phyrexian Metamorph. We're gonna Charmaw me? Charmaw me? I can't activate that. I actually have to attack Karn here. I'm gonna Phyrexian Metamorph. I ring and then draw cards. I guess they could hit the Charmaw. I think they just take the ring. They're just like missing land drops. It's a lot of lands. Matchup seems tough. Maybe FOV is just bad against them. I need something else instead of FOV. To be fair, I also didn't play this game very well. I like played into Condescend when I didn't need to. This game was partially on me. Casting Metamorph on the ring gives him protection. I think we settled that debate a while ago. We came to the conclusion that it does indeed give him protection. That's fair. They are expensive to travel to. Yeah, it's definitely about the experience. That too. I think they died. I didn't think we were gonna win that game. I think I want the Emrakul over 1 Force. I don't have nearly as many artifacts as Green Drawn does. I want more Fury over more less Solitude, more Fury. We're gonna be on all sorts of subtleties. That looks okay. I don't know how to board in this matchup. Scared and confused. I mean, this hand looks okay, but it might not be good enough. I gotta keep it. They're mulliganing. Pepe Dance? Pepe D? Pepe D 7 TV. What do we do now? That's the only way to feel, Dilly. Constantly scared and confused. I don't really care if they condescend Wrenn and Six. I'm just gonna get the condescend out of their hand. I have enough lands. Famous last words. Nobody gives you $5,000 every day. You eat for revenge? What? Huh? Is that a bot? None of those words are in the Bible. I agree. I also don't get $5,000 a day. Are you gonna get him good? Alright. Well, goodbye, Free Willy. You lived as you died, not getting $5,000 a day. Green, blue, red, white. Bean. That'd be good. Yeah, no 07s for that guy. That was just strange. Green, blue, bean. I was thinking about casting Wrenn and Six, and I already played my island. I was like, well, never mind. I guess we're not doing that after all. I hit 2 stun locked. Tell me about it. What do I need here? I got red already. I do need a second green source. I guess green red's fine, right? Do I have white? I don't have double white. I should take green white then. Wrenn and Six. I had a Wrenn and Six. If you blink Reflection or you Undying Reflection, it comes back as the front side. You make a token and then it becomes chapter 1. Chapter 1. Much ado about beans. I have 1 card type in my graveyard. Blue Triome might be the best deck. I mean, they're kind of dumpstering me right now. Can't even attack. I mean, I could attack through assert dominance. And pack rat 39 swamps, baby. Just do it just to feel something. Right, I got a Fury then. They're probably gonna get Sundering Titan. They have 8 of the same drawn land. Sundering Titan just it's just something I can't beat. I will murder your Karn. I'm just gonna redraw this Fury, you know? They said, oh. Yeah, oh. How much do I have? 6 mana. So we're quite a ways off of Emrakul. I can cast Teferi and bounce Bean. And replay Bean. Charmaw. That would have been good. Charmaw Boseiju, huh? Yeah, that was a pretty good timeline, right? Okay. Die. I'll lose my island. 12 cards in yard, 2 types. Sweet Emrakul. I don't know if playing this other ring's good. Thundering Titan's definitely good. What about the rest of the deck? Repeal my Omnath. Well, that's actually so messed up. Heals my Bean. So many cards in hand. At least I can discard the Beanstalk and then put a type for Emrakul. Follow that exclamation mark music link and it'll get you where you need to go. 4 types. I guess, oh yeah, I could have Charmod, right? Yeah, I should have Charmod, you're right. Yep. That actually means I probably need to... Yeah, I should Charmod. This was a mistake. They got their Sundering Titan back from exile. Okay, well, I don't think I could win this. Yeah, we exiled Sundering Titan. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I Stone Rain them. And Stone Rain plus Binding. I guess I could bounce my Binding. Give him back the ring. take the... I don't know how I win this. This is just all bad. We have one more fetchable. I guess I can hope that they don't have another land in hand, but that seems really bad. Top 30 to be Dingo. I'm being done dirty right now. I think my only way of winning... I don't even know how I win this game. I guess I have to Charmaw and just hope they don't have another land in hand, because I can't think of anything else that's better. Maybe if I played Plains, and I was able to go, like, bounce this binding their ring or binding their Karn, maybe I have a chance, but as it stands, I feel like I'm dead. I also don't feel like I played this game very well, but that's besides the point. In fact, I know I didn't play this game very well. Alright, I don't have enough lands to cast anything. Oh well. I could have probably won that game if I played a little bit tighter and Charmod that one turn instead of Boseiju. Sorry, believers. That one's on me. You know what's also on me, though? Waking up in 5 hours, 25 minutes, and around 1.
Have you peaked? Bing bong, bing bong, bing bing bong. Have you peaked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.